What's up, guys? In today's video, we're going to take a little drive with FSDBeta 10.4, and I am going to tell you guys why I decided to cancel FSD. Let's get started. Alright, so we're gonna get in the car and I'll talk more about it in detail as we do our drive. Let's go. Alright, so we're gonna pull out of the garage here. Like I said, this is FSDBeta version 10.4. I did not do any videos of version 10.3, and there was a reason for that. They rolled it out, which I got. I played with it a little bit. I was getting some false collision warnings, and I just didn't even feel like we should do a video on it, so I just let it go. And I continued to play with FSDBeta 10.3 after I got the update, after they did the repair or whatever, they fixed it. And I didn't see that much difference between 10.2 and 10.3. So I didn't really do a video, and I finally got this update. So now I've had basically FSDBeta for about a month or so. And so I just want to do a little drive, and I'll talk to you guys as we go. I'm going to basically do a similar route that I did last time. And that way I can go to that roundabout that I went to before, and if I can find it here, yeah, I'm gonna put a pin here, and then we're gonna navigate to it.
Now turn left onto Rana Avenue.
So here we go. I'm going to start FSDBeta as soon as I can, and we're gonna see what happens. I'm gonna just let it go and give you guys my honest opinion on FSDBeta. So here we go. We're going out of the neighborhood, and pray I don't hit a curb. And it still kind of acts. Now this turn right here, if I was going left, it's kind of an unprotected left because there's a wall right there, and you can't really see what's going on. You got to kind of get out into the road. It's just really cautious. Let me roll the speed limit, because the speed limit is not 25 here. It always does that. By the way, what do you guys think about my hat? World champions, right? Hopefully all you Braves fans will enjoy that. I've been a Braves fan since I was a kid. I'm from Atlanta. For you guys that have followed me for a long time, you know that. And I just, it was really cool to. It just started to break there because that car pulled out in front. I've followed them since I was a kid. My dad has followed the Braves since I can remember, since I was a child. So we're going to turn left here, see what happens. And this FSDBeta video is not going to be super long like the last one, because it's not so much about the drive. I want to give you guys the reasons why I'm canceling FSD. So I'm going to try to pay attention and keep my thoughts going at the same time, which is a challenge for me. So the reason I am, when I got FSDBeta, and I said this in the other video, I had seen quite a few videos, since it came out, over a year ago, and because I'm friends with a lot of the people that got it, and it was really, really cool. And that's why I said in the last video that it's mind-blowing in some sense to think that the car can drive itself like this. But at the same time, the truth is, I don't find it that useful. That's the God's honest truth. I don't find it that useful. The reason, and I hope you guys stick around for the video just to see the drive or whatever, but the reason that I am going to cancel FSD is because we have a subscription on this car. I did not buy FSD. I just decided to do the subscription. And when I did that, I did it because I knew, because of being in early access, I figured I would get FSD on this car, or the FSDBeta on this car. So that's why I did it. I'm gonna slow down a little bit here. Even though school's out today, I'm gonna still slow down. But so I knew that I figured I would get FSDBeta, you know, fairly early. I did think I would get it. I didn't think it would take a year, but you know, and I did the subscription thinking that I would get it, and I was pretty excited about it. You know, it's a cool little, you know, just something neat to play with. But that's my issue, is with FSDBeta, it's fun to play with, it's just not that useful. Because, and you'll probably see some instances on this drive, like sometimes it's like amazing, and other times it will drive you bat crazy because you're basically making the other drivers around you mad. It just doesn't drive like a human, and that was pretty good. That was a good lane change. It just doesn't you know, drive like a human. And eventually, here's the thing, I want to get this out of the way because I know I'm gonna see, I don't know why it's jamming on the brakes there. That was kind of, it's just very cautious, and it drives me crazy. And if my wife's in the car, she basically, and I said this on Twitter actually, she tells me to turn it off. Like, or she won't say turn it off, but she will allude to, like, I can tell she's not really enjoying it. See, now here, it should be in that lane over there, and it's not getting over there. So I got to get over there because there's a car coming. So see, that's what I mean. I'm just ticking off other drivers. So I just had to take over, and I'm going to turn, and I'll turn it back on. It's that kind of stuff. Like, so, is it cool? Yeah, it's cool, but here's the main thing too. I like driving my car. Like, I like driving Teslas. They're so much fun to drive. I don't feel the need to let the car drive for me on city streets. It's the main reason I didn't buy FSD on this Model Y, or black Model Y. By the way, I just sold my white Model Y, and we're going to one car for a while. But anyways, that's a side note. So I don't have the white Model Y anymore. I'm going to hold out. We're going to have one car until the Cybertruck comes out. And the truth is, I don't think that I'm going, right now I have FSD purchased on the Cybertruck for 10 grand, because I went from a dual motor to a tri-motor. But I bought FSD on the dual motor, it was only $7,000. Well, I changed it to a tri-motor, which bumped my price of FSD up to $10,000. But I'm still, even if the Cybertruck doesn't come out till the end of next year, and I'm a super early VIN, I think I'm number 612. I'm a super early reservation number. But even if I don't get it till the end of next year, I don't think FSDBeta is still going to be to the point where it's that useful. Again, it's cool, and if you like tech, like if I had already bought FSD like I did on my silver Model 3, it would be cool to play with every once in a while. But now that I'm paying $200 a month for FSDBeta specifically, I'm finding it's just not worth it. I don't use it. I literally never use it, only if I was going to do a video like this. But I don't use it because it's annoying. Like, it's not, it's more of a party trick, kind of. I don't want to say a party trick because that doesn't sound good, because it sounds like I'm bashing it. And as you guys know, if you've watched me for a while, or if you follow me on Twitter, like, I'm a Tesla. That's a loud exhaust. That Mustang is moving. You know, I'm a Tesla fanboy. Like, I love Tesla. I don't love everything that they do or all the decisions they make, but I do love Tesla, and I think what they're doing is simply amazing. you know, I do think, reiterate, do think that they are going to solve autonomy. Like I do think that they will solve self-driving cars. I just don't know when. Some think it's a year or 2 years. You know, with regulators and just how the government is, and they stick their nose in everything, I'm going to find it very hard to believe it's going to be within 5 years. And I don't know that, obviously, I'm just guessing, but to me it doesn't make sense for me to pay. Like, my wife never uses autopilot. Literally, like, even on the freeway she won't use autopilot. So it doesn't make sense for me to pay $200 a month to have FSDBeta. You know, even if I could film videos for you guys, there are so many people doing FSDBeta videos, and people that do them better than I can do, honestly. I mean, with the way that they're recording the screen and all that, and I don't want to invest the money in that, just honestly because I don't care that much. I think it's super cool. I think FSDBeta is super cool, but to me right now it's just not worth $200 a month. And there are going to be people that disagree, you know, and that's cool. I mean, I think it's awesome that Tesla gave us the option of the subscription. You know, for people that want to test and want to play with it and all that, it's perfect for that. And it's great, obviously, that they're rolling out FSDBeta now for, I think, the 98 scores or 99 scores. Well, actually, no, I think I saw them rolling out to the 98 scores now. You know, and people that have already bought FSD and paid for it in their car, I think that's awesome. I wonder how much they will actually use it. I don't know. I mean, I see reports all the time of people being annoyed by using it. Again, it's just, it's something fun to play with, but not currently all that useful. And I feel like I'm just paying $200 a month for something that I'm not using, and which is exactly why we sold our white Model Y. I rarely drove it. I drove it for work when I needed to travel or whatever, but my wife works from home and I work from home a lot too, and so we didn't need the other car right now. Eventually we may need another car, which we're gonna eventually. What we're basically doing is focusing on trying to pay this car off, which is our goal, to pay this car off before I get the Cybertruck. So and this is our we've had a lot of Teslas, so I'm never going to say never, but this is our supposed, you know, her long-term car, and then the Cybertruck will be my long-term car. So there you have it. I think we're only about 10 minutes or so in, or something like that, and you know why I canceled a while back, but or earlier in this video. So that's it. I just want to be forthright and honest with you guys. I didn't see the point in just continuing to pay $200 a month just so I can shoot video that everybody else on YouTube is going to do. And I'm not a YouTuber. I do it. If I ever don't enjoy filming like this, I'll stop doing it. But I enjoy doing the filming. I enjoy connecting with you guys in the comments and on Twitter. And, you know, just being honest with you about how I feel about what's going on with Tesla, and, you know, products that come out for the Model Y, and products that are going to come out for the Cybertruck. I'm going to be doing some cool stuff with the Cybertruck. If you guys have seen my cars in the past, look at some older videos, like nothing crazy. I don't go crazy on mods, but I do down-to-earth, simple, clean, it doesn't break the bank mods. But I've got some ideas with the Cybertruck that I really am looking forward to. I can't, and I'm a truck guy. I love trucks. You guys, I had a Dodge Ram. I don't know how many trucks I've had over the last 10 years. Been quite a few. But I really like the Dodge Ram truck. I like the new ones. I wish they were electric, just because it's just they're more fun to drive. And with the price of gas, especially in California, it's a no-brainer to me to go electric. And by the way, the used car market on the Model Ys is insane. I mean, insane. I literally sold our white Model Y in a day. I mean, a guy drove down from Oxnard or Southern California to pick it up in one day. And I got a decent I sold it for what I was asking for. You can look at my post on Twitter and see what I was asking for it, but that's what I sold it for. And it's insane, the demand for Tesla right now. I mean, it's crazy. And somebody, somebody was able to get a car. Okay, so now this is, let's see if it's going to stop. Okay, so this is that roundabout where it got really confused last time. I want to see, I didn't say that I can't say that. I had trouble saying that last time. I specifically went this way because I wanted to go on this roundabout and see see if it handled it any better. And there's people behind me, so I'm hoping for the best. I'm gonna put my foot on the accelerator. All right, I'm a little nervous. Here we go. So there's a crosswalk right here that I'm thinking it might stop for. It slowed down. Okay, I'm gonna hit the accelerator a little bit. It's slowing down. I'm hitting the accelerator because it's going way too cautious. That's pretty good. I mean, I would say that was probably better than. I definitely would say that's better than it was last time. No question. So I'm gonna take over here. Now I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna go back through the roundabout, and we'll see how it handles going the other way. Put in the destination. I'm not gonna try to do that U-turn again because I don't think it's gonna happen. I mean, I guess let me try it. We're here, right? Let's try it. See, it says unable. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it says unable to complete maneuver. Please assist now. So I'm gonna I'll take it off here and just take over and flip around. All right. One thing I will miss, I have to say this, one thing I will miss about FSDBeta is the green light chime. I would pay like, I don't know what I would pay, but I would pay money just to have that. And I would see no reason they couldn't just offer that as an upgrade, just for green light chime, $200, whatever. I would pay it because I like it because I'm not always just focused on the light and I'm not paying attention and it just tells me to go. So that would be a cool feature. We should, I need to request that on Twitter and start a poll. I'll do that once I cancel FSD. All right, here we go. What are you doing? Yeah, see, that wasn't good. That wasn't any better than it was before. I don't know where it was going. It was wanting to go over in the other lane. Looks like I could turn it. I don't know why it even turned on the. Yeah, it turned on the signal. Anyways, yeah, that wasn't good. Okay. So there was a little drive, just to give you guys an idea of. I mean, I do think it's improved a little bit, and I've seen other people reporting that 10.4 has improved, but it's just these small incremental improvements, and that's what's going to happen as the neural net learns over time. But I don't know how long it's going to take for that to happen. When they talk about Dojo and all this thing with their learning capability, I have no doubt again that Tesla is going to learn, and they will get there. I just don't feel like, for me, as much as I like driving my car, it's just not worth it for me to pay $200 a month for FSD. I guess you could argue, I'm going to go ahead and drive here. You can argue if it's worth paying $10,000 up front. If you plan on keeping your car a long time, yeah, it might be. Actually, I'm going to turn around and let's go back to this camera. We'll go full screen on this camera because the driving doesn't matter anymore. You can make an argument that if you're going to keep it long term, it's definitely worth it, because I think if you pay $200 a month, that works out to I think it's 4.5 years. And then, you own it. But if your subscription, you're paying 4.5 years, and then you still have to pay for the subscription. And the truth is they're probably going to go up. If I had to guess, it's probably going to get more expensive. Oh, there's a Let me pull over here. There's a fire engine coming through. It's funny, like, other people don't pull over, like, okay, whatever. So yeah, I just, you know, if you are going to keep your car long term, then yeah, I would say, you know, it's worth it. If you think that if you believe Tesla's going to get to full autonomy and so forth, yeah, totally worth it. But if you're going to do a subscription, you know, in my opinion, right now, it's not worth it. So that's my, you know, I know I'm probably going to get a lot of hate from people on it, but it's just the way that I feel. And if you guys know anything, I always tell you exactly how I feel. I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. I'm gonna be honest with you. So I'm canceling FSDBeta. I actually already canceled it. You can see the notice here. And I canceled it, and I actually have it until November 20th. I think that was the date. So I'm gonna keep it till November 20th, and then I'm gonna cancel it. Or I'm sorry, after November 20th it will cancel. And you know, the thing is if it gets really good, I mean, I'll watch some videos online, and maybe if it gets really good, I might re-enable it. But my wife doesn't want FSD on this car long term because she won't use it. So I probably won't ever have FSD on this car again. And once the Cybertruck comes out, I'll probably just see where everything is, see where FSD is at that point in time, and then I'll just you know, I'll either keep it on the order or I'll cancel it on the tri-motor Cybertruck. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna keep driving now, and if you guys have any questions, leave me comments down below. You know, I'll give you my honest opinion, and I hope you guys have a great day. I'm gonna try to keep from getting in a wreck, which I guess if I used FSDBeta, that would help, wouldn't it? Although it's so cautious, I sometimes feel like people are gonna wreck into me. But anyways, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and we will see you guys on the next video. Take care. See ya. And go Braves next year. See ya.